Well, hello, and let's go ahead and say good morning. I went ahead and got a little bit of a start. I was at that hangar back there that had the solar panels. You know, it's where I got the cargo containers. Well, went ahead and picked up the solar panel. Thought I had two of them. Maybe I blew one up when I was trying to push stuff back. But I've got one solar panel at least. Went ahead and picked up the hydrogen tank, and this I've simply put on here so I can throw stuff in here. I was on the way to that other hangar that's got the large battery. When I came across this, there's something else over there. Anyways, when I came across this, so figured I'd just hit the record and go see what we've got poking around here. We've got a mostly buried outhouse. Good luck trying to use that one. I think I've ran across one of these before, earlier. Got some ammunition. Let's leave the grinder. Let's grab the power kit. Let's grab the displays. There's going to be some stuff over here worth having. Nothing in there. Take the glass and small steel tubes. Ditto here. And all that stuff there. Oh, there's probably a computer or two over here, along with some glass and displays. Some glass there. So overall, nothing really exciting, but some good bits and pieces. Let me go dump this off and go see what's in the shed. That looks like a large small grid cargo container. And that looks to be about it. We've got a sensor, some lights, small grid battery. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, it is free floating, it says. And yeah, I'll go ahead and take this battery. Not the battery, that. And let's see, I need to... No character tools. Do have one of those. Let me put that in place of that. Nope, didn't quite get it. Should probably practice hacking those. Oh, there's a control panel on that one. And I may have enough room to put that cargo container right there. Looks like it. Yeah, while I was moving those solar panels, it was kind of dark, so may have messed one up. I was basically just using that to push it and hold it up while I locked the pads in place, but may have messed up on that. It didn't touch you. How come you jumped off there? Let's walk around with you. You weren't on a pad, were you? There we go. But we've got a little bit of stuff there, not a whole lot. We've got a large, small grid cargo container. That's kind of worth getting. I'll continue on to this other hangar, ignoring pretty much anything that's not in the road. And we'll see what we get on with over there. Turn off my lights. I'm going to park up here. And see where this battery is at. Was that a programmable block? I kind of want that too. See, I don't need that. Yeah, let me go ahead and just take off all those. Let's see, what do I need to repair that? Let's actually repair this, simply so I can get it off here easier. Now that it's repaired, we need to hack it. Oh, I can just pick it up. If it doesn't knock me around. Let's kind of throw that over there for now. Now this, I think I'm not going to risk it, and I'm just going to grind out the stuff from underneath it here. Now, is it going to let me drag this out of here, or am I going to have to... Let me see if I can't get this to lay over. Nope. It's not going to cooperate. In fact, I bet you it's kind of stuck in there now. There, now I should be able to get it out. I'll have to pull up here with this thing. I'll put that programmable block on after I get that battery. Park that there. Get this thing locked down. Come on. So we need to turn that on. We can turn this on. Switch camera angle here. Yeah, that's kind of slow. We can lock on. Pick up. It didn't like that. Let's see, am I clear? I think I'm clear, so I can... Let's collapse that all the way. Let's pull this up. Curl that down. We need to reverse that. Okay, we off that little battery. So I should be able to, if I'm quick enough, I think I can do that and that. And I might have to just leave this pointed up. Wait, when I release this thing, it's going to try to curl over, so let me get that fixed. It's a little quick. Let that tip get done folding up. And let's get this down a bit. I've got a little bit more room there. I might unlock that and relock some of that just to get that delay a little flatter. I don't know. It's on there. I'll leave it. So we got ourselves another large grid battery, some more cargo room, a solar panel, and is there... I see no solar up there. Let's see, we've got plane with thruster down over there. Way over there we've got atmosphere a highway with some atmospheric thrusters. That's one, if I remember right, this has got 2 large ones. Let's make a trip all the way down there, or pretend that's going to be where we're going. We've got enough room on there, I think, for a couple of large atmospheric thrusters. We may not make it all the way there, but let's pretend that's our goal. And let's see what we can find along the way. As long as I remember to pick up my jack skin. Oh yeah, that crane there is not going to be annoying at all. Well, moving out. Let's see what we can find. Well, that didn't take long. That doesn't look like it's too far from the road. Let's go see what that is. See if we can't let it pop up again. See if we can find it. I know there's some other stuff popping up here and there. I want to kind of sort of stay near the road. There, I saw it. I thought. Well said, I thought I saw it. That's just a rock? I think that's just a rock. Say that's just a rock. That's a bush. Okay. Well, where'd it go to? It's up there on the road. Looks like we've got another little shed and another little build. Well, this is kind of what I just drove away from. The shed's a little different. This time we can get into the outhouse. Got some more goodies. Another better welder. I might as well take it. Grab all of our components. No, I didn't do the door last time. And the bathrooms. We are full. I think that's pretty much everything we really want out of that. Let me go empty my inventory again. And let's go see what is in here. See several buttons. I see another warhead. I don't know if these are actually armed or go off, but I'm not going to take any chances. Okay, so we've got it disconnected from, well, power, so the timer can't go. Might take that battery with me. Programmable block. I can just take the components from this one. I think I've got one or two of those I'm not using right now. Let's see, let's just grind it all the way down so I can have those two. No, not you. I want the shelf you're sitting on. So we've got that. We've got this here. Let's just take that. We've got disappearing blocks again. But I don't think there's anything there we need. Let's grab the computers out of this. And I know these down here have got some motors and stuff in them, but I'm kind of ignoring those because that I don't see that as part of the, I mean, it's part of Scrapyard, but that's just there to hold it down, so that's not strictly something there to be scrapped. That's my opinion, of course. You want to take the motors and whatnot out of them, go for it. But I'm going to kind of say those are somewhat off limits. So I've got those out. That's kind of everything I want. Well, let's see what's in here. Let's do that. I'll put this stuff on the truck. I'll do a game reload since we've got some stuff disappearing on me. And I will continue down the road. Well, I see something else up here in the road. So let's go take a poke at it and see what we've got. It looks like a helicopter. And what's left of a couple of power transmission lines. Whoa, hold it, hold it. That thing wasn't wanting to stop. It's getting heavy. But let's go back here and take a look at what we've got. Okay, there's going to be a small grid battery somewhere to keep that rotor going. And the lights. There may be some computers and, well, there's one battery. There is, yes, there's a hydrogen thruster up there. Beyond that, I think we've got a bunch of steel and some components, and that's kind of it. Let's see if I can't get up there, get that. Hydrogen thruster out of there. Looks like it is on a hydrogen engine. I think I'm willing to take that off. Get the motor, computer, small steel tube, more small steel tube. Cut that down so we can get the stuff out of that one. And we're going to have some large steel tubes in there. Nothing over there. See what we've got in here. That is a, take the computer out of that, we can make those. Let's see, we've got, that's just a light. Let's grab all that. See if we can't get this battery out of here. That's an event. Let's go ahead and just grind that down. There's not much left of it. And then let's go over here to this side. And let's see if we can't get that out of there. So we've got another small grid battery, and we've got a hydrogen thruster. See if we can't get this on the other side. Come grab this hydrogen thruster. Once we get enough of those, we can get up there in space. I don't plan on spending much longer here on the ground than I need to, but with the scrapyard, I don't know how long that's actually going to be yet. There we go. I think everything's locked down. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll just leave the rest of that. Here, let's do this to help keep things clean. There, that'll help. Well, let's continue on down the road. With our load kind of sort of blocking our view, so we can't get a good view. We lost a battery. Well, here we are, finally coming up upon our highway section, where we previously had those two atmospheric thrusters. I may have enough room down there to stick them. But after this, we are pretty full, and we'll have to make our journey home. Let's see, where are they? I think they're in the back of this flatbed. Whoa. Let's park right there. I think we'll have to go free them up. Let's get back up here and see what we've got. Yeah, we've got a couple of them, it looks like. Let's see, are they connected to each other at least? No, they are not. I want them connected to each other. Before I move them. Let's see, I'm going to need some steel. Wonder if I can find some steel around here. Come back down here for steel. Get rid of all that. Let's strap these together. So now that they're strapped together, we can work on getting this free. Okay, let's see if... I saw them jiggle, so I believe they are now free. Stand up. Let's get in here. And let's see if we can't get those out from over there. Might need to pull forward. Forget how forward I've got this thing. I can probably just change my settings. And there we have it. We've got those off there. And they may even be locked down. Well, I'm going to say that is a pretty full trailer. We don't really have room for anything else, so I'll probably simply drive it back. Need to get it unloaded, then I'll see what I've got then. Hello and welcome back. On my way home, back from gathering stuff, I ran across another wind turbine. That'd be very nice to have. The problem was the truck's full. So I drove all the way home and I kind of left it there when I came back and picked this up. And the other thing that has happened since then is it's been a few day or two and the new update has dropped. And while I did find the tick to turn off global encounters, it still appears that that over there has shown up. But that is a very long ways away, and it's not going to be causing us any problems. So we're simply going to turn that off and ignore those. And not saying that we won't run across something like that later on. We've got a long ways to get home. But for now, I'm not worried about the Factorium or whatever for now. As I'll just continue on with as much as I can, the standard stockyard thing. The other thing that has happened is we go into the G menu that has changed. Let's see, where is it? It's logistics now, as we're calling it. We can now build a cargo container in the Scrapyard. Is the new modular cargo container that comes with the DLC is buildable. So that's kind of a, they'll need to work on that. And that is something else that we will be ignoring for now. As I said, that doesn't mean things won't change in the future, but for now, we're going to ignore those. Not necessarily all the DLC blocks, just that cargo container. And we're going to try to find a way to get this windmill home. Actually, I've got a good idea of how I'm going to get it home. The problem is the workshop is 20, let's call that, well, a little over 27.5 kilometers down the road. And that's in a straight line. It's going to be a bit longer than that. So let me put some stuff up. And we are going to be picking this thing up. Actually, I probably didn't need those two on the side. Let's see, I think 3 wide. Let's try 3 wide. That should be long enough. And we're going to come in here. Well, how's that? Let's do that. So we should be able to get up there. I need to watch out because the fences and stuff like that are really buried, so they're easy to miss and run into. And let's turn that on. Oh, that was that. I might change some things up on that. Get ourselves nice and straight because this will help line us up later. So we're going to leave that there. While we grind that off. Then let's see, I forgot, I need to bump that up. Then we can I didn't mean to blow that up. Sometimes to get the hinge to work, you need to kind of move a little, and then it'll start to, well, work. That's not good. Well, how am I going to fix that? Can I move that hinge anymore to... I didn't want to destroy my connector. Okay, let's work with our gyroscope here. Let's turn it off. Override controls, let's make that 0 on. Okay, I think I can get this done. Let's go to gyroscope. Let's turn my override off. I think that's what I want. Okay, that's not going to work. There we go. Back on all 4. Now let's turn that override back off. That is usually not that much of a problem, but maybe I've got a little too much weight in the back. We did lose our connector. There's nothing in the connector, but we kind of lost the connector itself. So do we have... we do not have enough to rebuild that. We turn on this, let me grind this stuff down. Not that I really need the steel, but... let me pick up what I can here just for the sake of
inventory full.
Getting more inventory. Because at this point I need weight. Ooh, 60 glass, that'll help. There, I'll drop all that in there. I need steel. because I need to get up there and claim that. Let's see. Well, let me build. No, it's not. Now we can come up here. And we now have that windmill claimed. Now I'm going to see if I can't very carefully start working my way back home. Yes, in the, well, mostly dark. It'll be getting on towards morning here before too long. Hold on, let me lower my speed. Yeah, you can see those fences aren't sticking up very high. That'd be easy to hit. Well, this will take a while, and I don't think you guys need to see the whole journey. You may want to see the whole journey, but this is going to take some time. So I think I'll just cut the camera. Well, I've made it back with our prize, the additional windmill, and I put a merge block on there. Built a little something off camera, a bit, and I've put a merge block on there. Now, let's see if we can't get those two to meet each other. So we've got, what was there? Oh, that's probably that connector that got blown up. So let's get that, let's get that. Very carefully. And for the record, I did end up recording the journey, but this episode's getting a bit long, and I don't think it'd be a good idea to put that up here simply for the length of the video. But this thing is a little tricky to move around, as you can imagine. So let's I wasn't wanting to work there. And now I can kind of, whoops, use that. Let's see if we can't get this in here without destroying something. And there we go. We now have a windmill. And another windmill, I should say. So it was kind of a long trip, difficult to get back, but we have more than doubled our power. Because that being up higher, it's actually going to produce more. So, our journey, we picked up some good things. We found another windmill. And I've got some unloading to do. I built this area basically just to give myself... I'm going to go after that later. But I built this area basically to give myself somewhere to unload stuff. But I will do that off camera. I'll try to sort of kind of keep it organized. We got a lot of steel that I need to weld. I picked up a lot of steel. I need to weld up a lot of steel. But that stuff can be done in the meantime. But for now, I have to say thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.